Don't make it to Inc. We have season 2, episode 13. 13 of The Office. We have The Secret. So basically, and last episode we had the booze cruise, which Jim told Mike I was in love with Pam. So Michael can keep a secret. Jim knows that he fucked up. He knows that he fucked up, and he did it to reassure Michael, which was actually a good thing. But he knew he was out of N. Now Mike learning that Michael, I'm gonna call him Michael. I'm thinking about Prison Mike. Um, Knowing that he's the only one that know that, he's like, holy shit, Jim is my best friend. He trusts me, right? Which is pretty sad because it just goes to show that Michael feels that he always said that the people in the office are his friend. The second that Jim give him the special attention, he goes to say that Jim is his best friend. He changes his haircut. And there's some really sweet moments in between those two. Like they go to Hooters to talk things out because Jim understands that he fucked up. He should have told Michael, which is a mistake he made and he regrets. But then Michael see that that's more as a Jim trying to be more his friend. There's a really cool scene where Michael tried to be subtle about it. That's when Jim realized he fucked up when he told him the situation with Pam. And suddenly he hears it, but they talking in code like PAM. But PM is such not a good code, so Jim realized he fucked up. So the whole episode he's trying to get Michael to keep the secret until Michael blur it out, and then it's all goes to shit because again, Pam she's getting married, and Jim even tried to do damage control by saying to Pam, "Look, I loved you before, I don't love you now," which is not true. And Michael said, "Nah, that's not true." So even though he fucked up the first time, he keeps fucking up, and then the whole what do we call it? The whole office treat them differently, and it just goes to show how something in a controlled environment, like a moment of chaos, which is a gossip, right, can destroy everything because basically they have this quiet, very quiet lifestyle. They're so quiet that a little excitement is a big thing. For example, somebody having a crush on another person. And then of course, you can say, well, Patrick's getting married. Who do you think? Who would you choose, Jim or Roy? But then again, Jim is the one that said he has feeling. Pam never reciprocate those feelings, right? So they be putting in the same spot, and then Pam she gets kind of mad. She gets kind of awkward with Jim. She takes a vacation, and it sucks because again there was this good friendship, and it was ruined by Michael. But you have to understand something. Yes, Michael blurred out the secret, right? But there was a secret to be have. For example, if I tell somebody, "Hey, this guy stole the bank," yeah, but he stole the bank. So technically, even though I did tell the secret, the guy did something, not something wrong, but he did something that had to be kept a secret, right? And by blurring out a secret, then it's actually the best thing for Jim because with Jim, you understand that okay, Pam, she never had those feelings, right? And they have this talk, and it's kind of cool. Why this episode is so good is because we have this secret, which is basically that Jim love Pam. And again, I'm forgetting to mention the Hooters. Oh, Michael is odd. He said that Jim's his birthday, and he says that he made some inappropriate joke. And again, this is like the first time that Jim and Michael they go to somewhere, right? And you're like, dude, this is the first time and that's how you're acting. This is why nobody is hanging out with you. And on the other hand, we have another kind of cool, really fucking cool thing, because it's a secret, but it's not one secret; it's two secrets. In this episode, we learned that Oscar is gay, right? As a boyfriend, and we talk about Dwight, and Dwight is Oscar calls in sick, and Dwight he thinks that he's not sick, so he's trying to get he's trying to know if Oscar is lying or not. There's so many good things about this episode. For example, we learned that later, Dwight X he was suspecting her of cheating, and she was cheating with multiple people. It's like at least I know, right? So this screams like brilliant writing because you got two secrets, you got two completely different life, two completely different secrets, and then Dwight, the secret is Oscar lied, but it's not a secret like that. It's that Oscar is gay, And it's kind of crazy because what is the biggest secret? Somebody's gay or somebody has a crush on somebody? Somebody's gay, right? So the bigger secret is swept under the rug, and a small thing like Pam, Jim has a crush on Pam, is blown out of proportion, and admittedly, it's because of Michael, admittedly. But it's still fun to me to see this discrepancy between the gravity of each secret and how we react to it. One can be more juicy, and it's because it's more juicy, we're getting what we have. That's the episode.